lovelies, it's Bronte. So this video is going to be about somatic movement and sacred dance and how that helps you with how it brings healing and clarity. So this next month I'm holding a beautiful retreat called Aligning Life July Retreat, and it's in Axedale, and which is 20 minutes just out of Bendigo, and we will be practicing sacred dance and somatic movement because I've found so much beauty from this practice. So, and that's what I'm going to share. I'm going to share some really practical things and share my own story and how it's helped me. So when somatic is to be able to feel the sensations in your body. So when you bring movement to your body, can you put your attention on feeling the sensations in your body? And when I say sensations, I'm talking about like buzzing in the jaw, or an ache in the heart, like a pressure in the chest. It could be like rising emotion or tears coming right from the pit of your stomach all the way up. So these are all sensations. So somatic movement is when you are putting your attention, you're aware of, or somatic awareness is when you're aware of the physical sensations in your body. There's another word for it that occupational therapists use, and it's called interoception, which is being aware of the sensations in your body. If you're not aware of the sensations in your body and you can't really feel anything when I invite you into the body, that's okay and that's normal, and that was me. I was very much disconnected from my body and I had no idea what my feelings were. I had no idea what physical sensations I had in my body, because we do that to dissociate from our pain, and we protect ourselves by disconnecting ourselves from our body so we can cope in life, so we can function in life. It's a coping mechanism, it's serving you, it's helping you. And then reintegration or integration means when you are learning how to feel safe and returning and reconnecting the body and the mind together. So then you are more aware of your emotions and your physical sensations in your body. And this is how I healed my own depression. So sacred dance is a process that I offer in my sacred circles, and I will be offering this on retreat as well, which is when you are closing your eyes, putting some music on, and you're tuning into how your body wants to move, and you're moving your body in that way rather than dancing for other people. So it's not like a spectator thing, it's not a performance. Sacred dance is not a performance. You're not dancing for other people. This is an inward and an intuitive process where you're turning inward. It's an inward journey. And through movement, you can activate your intuition, start to connect into the wisdom of the body and the messages that it has for you. And we start to realize that, this pain in my chest is actually a messenger and a teacher and a guide, and it's helping me and supporting me. It's not something I need to get rid of. So sacred dance on my retreats and in my circles, it's an opportunity for you to absolutely manage those rising thoughts of, oh my gosh, I'm going to look stupid if I do that movement, and then kind of shifting out of that and returning back to the physical sensation, noticing how it feels to move in a certain way. So you might get a sense that putting your hands up above your head feels really good, or maybe you want to come really low down onto the ground and be as heavy as a weight, as heavy weighted as it wants to be. It's like you're surrendering to the body and how it wants to be and how it wants to feel and how it wants to move and express itself. So, and we're shifting out of feeling contained and feeling like we have to stay in what's socially acceptable, and we're returning to our wild expressive selves where we feel free and liberated. So that's what the sacred dance will be on retreat. For somatic movement can be something it can be really, which is not quite dance, but it's still movement. It might be something as simple as you closing your eyes and then just running your hands through your hair, and noticing how it feels, like giving yourself a massage and actually putting your attention on your scalp, and notice how it feels to have your hands massaging your head. So this is like helping you to reconnect into your body, and we feel a sense of healing and a sense of wholeness when we reconnect the body and the mind together. Again, remember, it's not your fault if you're disconnected and you can't feel anything. It's okay. It was a coping mechanism, and now if you're ready, you can heal. You can reconnect the body and mind and start to feel safe with the sensations. You can feel safe with your pain. You can feel safe with pleasure as well. So another thing that you might like to do is just like run one hand over your hand and your arm and up your shoulder, and even like wherever on your body. And as you put your attention on there's two sets of sensations here. You've got feeling, you can feel sensations through this hand that's going over the top. So you put your attention there. Notice how it feels to have arm on the hand. And at the same time, there's also sensations on this hand and this arm. So you'll note as you stroke again, put your attention on how it feels to have your hand on your arm. So one way is noticing how it feels to have the arm on the hand. Notice how it feels on this hand. And then the other way is noticing how it feels to have this hand on this arm. So there's so much to explore. So much to explore, be curious about, connect with, and directly feel. And in that process of going inward and starting to experience your body and experience the pleasure and perhaps, the discomfort that can come up as well, and noticing that we've always got space around discomfort. And if you want more help to feel safe with discomfort and pain, then come and have a one-on-one session with me, because that's what I specialise in processing pain, like emotional pain and mental pain. But going inward and playing in that sense of curiosity with your internal landscape then opens up this incredible doorway for your intuition to come and your clarity to come. When you're connected to your intuition is connected to your heart and all possibilities. So when you're just working from the mind, it can be quite limited. It'd be like, well, that's gonna work. It's very pragmatic, logistical, sequential, left brain thinking. But when you kind of step into the right brain, that feminine aspect of the brain, or that feminine energy, and you're connecting with your intuition, so many ideas come, and so much confirmation that you're on the right path can come just through moving, just through dance. And then of course, coupled with having the energy of the music there, that helps you kind of go inward, like let go of the external world and come inward to your own wisdom and intelligence within. So that's what we're going to be doing on retreat. The dates are the 30th of July, Friday the 30th of July, till Sunday the 1st of August. And I cannot wait. It's going to be such a beautiful retreat for you to really connect into yourself, step away from the busy schedules, have a whole weekend to yourself, with stillness, peace, quiet, loving and compassionate practices, a supportive space, a sacred space of beautiful local people, and we'll probably have some people coming from Melbourne or wherever. You're all welcome to come and make this retreat, make this weekend a beautiful retreat for you. And what you'll really come away from this retreat is like letting go of what's heavy, letting go of the parts that are no longer aligned with you anymore. Like this, we're in winter, so this is a time of letting go, surrendering, letting the dead bits fall away. And when we do that, when we create the space and say yes to ourselves enough to come on a weekend retreat and say yes to ourselves fully, then we get that clarity, and then everyone gets to benefit from that. You get to benefit, your loved ones get to benefit. So I really urge you and invite you, if you're getting the call from your heart space to come on retreat, I would so love you to be there. So you will find the link either on my Facebook cover photo, in my Facebook cover photo, or in the in my bio on Instagram as well. So if you have any questions about the retreat, please let me know. So glad that you're here on this journey with me. I'm like thick in the editing process of my book, and yeah, thank you to everyone who's reached out and to offer to be a beta reader. It makes it more real and more exciting, and it's like, oh my gosh, people actually want to read my book. It just feels so incredible, and it really helps me in the process of editing, so thank you. But yeah, aside from that, if you have any questions about the retreat, then just reach out, and I would so love to see you there. Take care.